All right, time right now is 7:36. Developing now, Congress is now one step closer to passing the Kids Online Safety Act, and it's called KOSA. Now, advocates say the bill would protect kids from the harms of social media and other online platforms. Joining us this morning to talk about it all is Stephen Kent with the Consumer Choice Center, a consumer advocacy group. So good morning to you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Nice to see you.
Likewise. So starting off, KOSA creates what is called a duty of care for companies. For people who don't understand what that means, kind of describe just what it entails.
Well, drivers behind any wheel of a vehicle are actually operating under a duty of care provision as well, to follow the rules of the road as they are laid out and manage the car properly by the law. The problem with social media and the duty of care provision that KOSA is going to introduce is that for kids under the age of 16, social media companies have to operate in the best reasonable interests of children and minors on the platform. Look around the country at the debates we have on social issues. We have no level of agreement on what is reasonable care of minors when it comes to content on social media. So social media companies would like more of the traffic laws provision of duty of care, actual rules of the road that they can follow. This leaves too much room for interpretation.
And does one thing that potentially come up is the fact that, you know, when you sign up for these accounts, they sometimes ask for your birthday to make sure you are a certain age. Is it essentially saying that is just not enough?
Well, yeah, so basically parents will be impacted by this too. In order for someone to prove that they are above the age of 16, ID is going to be required. And so adults are also going to have to submit their sensitive information to all social media platforms where this is going to take effect. And so what you're going to have is social media companies and online tech platforms that all have our IDs now and become honeypots for potential hacks and breaches of security. That's not good for consumers.
Got it. That makes sense. Obviously, with a lot of bills, there's always opponents who are against certain things. With this one, opponents are saying that they feel that this is a violation of their First Amendment. What are they referring to, and do they have any sort of ground to fight that?
Over the past year, there have been a lot of different advocacy groups come out against this on free speech grounds, because basically it is taking a vague position on what is harmful content to minors. So again, social issues that get debated around the country, gender, transgender issues, LGBTQ rights. A lot of LGBTQ groups and the ACLU are still opposed to this because it leaves too much room for interpretation by the government and any administration to direct it that way, that kind of content is harmful. But also you have Students for Life, a pro-life group, who came out against this yesterday and said, people call our content harmful too. You know, there's all sorts of groups out there who get targeted and called harmful to children, and they don't want to be caught in the crosshairs of a vague law.
All right, and for parents who are watching this morning and they may want to know, what sort of tools do I have to use right now for my kids? What is available for them? I
am a big fan of alternative smartphones, so I am actually quite distrustful of the impact of social media and algorithms on children. That's why I got my daughter the Bark phone, the Trumi phone, the Pinwheel. There's a handful of devices that give parents full access of control over their kids' online experience and social media, as well as protecting their specific devices from harmful content online, and the parents get to determine what is harmful content, and that is the way that it should be for parents and consumers.
All right.